What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here at the Tropico Motel. Not because I'm trying to spend the night or anything, but because I want to talk about Tropico, one of LA's lost neighborhoods. In fact, Tropico was one of LA's most important neighborhoods in the late 19th century, as it was the nexus between the San Fernando Valley and downtown Los Angeles. So I want to go find out what happened to Tropico. Let's get into it. In the early 19th century, the land that would become Tropico was a dairy cattle ranch known as Rancho Santa Eulalia, owned by W.C.B. Richardson. But after the cattle boom waned, Richardson plotted out a subdivision, initially called Ethelden and then Mason, before realizing that Tropico might suit the settlement best, most likely a representation of the area's climate. That said, people didn't love the name. In fact, the LA Times said it was a horrible rumor that the town was going to be named Tropico. Regardless, the name appeared on maps in 1887 depicting the fertile farming valley just north of Los Angeles. And it was fertile. It became known as an immigrant farming community as in 1890 Chinese laborers came in to work on the land, and by 1899 Japanese agricultural workers came to work on the strawberry farms, which became one of the larger crops in the area. Around the turn of the 20th century, the town was growing, but it retained its feel as a quiet agricultural area. But a business district was developing, mostly near San Fernando Road and Central. But in 1903, there was a landmark moment. An electric railway line extending from Griffith Park to Tropico developed. This became the first Southern Pacific Railroad depot north of Los Angeles and a major gateway into the San Fernando Valley. Tropico became something of a boom town as more businesses materialized. A piano factory, the Bank of Tropico, the Tropico Art Tile Works, and Ed Weston's photography studio, as well as rows of bungalows and small homes. With bustling train service and a growing population, a chamber of commerce was formed, and by 1910, the community wanted to self-govern. Tropico even had its own cemetery, Forest Lawn. That's right, it technically started in Tropico. And after serious debate on whether to annex into Los Angeles or Glendale, on March 15, 1911, Tropico incorporated as its own city. In 1913, the LA Aqueduct was completed and the San Fernando Valley became an important part of Los Angeles. As such, Tropico was the nexus between downtown and the valley, and Tropico built a city hall, a library, and even a firehouse. Alas, in 1918, Tropico's short run as its own city came to an end when it was formally annexed to Glendale, becoming the heart of the industrial district. Tropico was gone, the name lived on, as a Tropico Bridge was built across the LA River in 1924. In addition to the Tropico branch of the Glendale Public Library, as well as the Tropico station of the U.S. Post Office, although today that's technically considered Glendale. So Tropico is one of LA's lost neighborhoods, and if you look hard enough, you can still find it at places like the Tropico Motel. But it was very important in LA's history, especially as a nexus between the Valley and downtown Los Angeles. All right, LA, it's been a minute.